Well, I'd like to welcome y'all back to S&M's Try 5 Garage. I have been busy between work and plugging away at this convertible. Man, come on. It's never ending, but you can't eat an elephant in a day. So, one bite at a time. Got this cluster ready to go in. Tell me that's not pretty. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. But I managed to get a complete new heater system installed. Complete. Yeah, it's hard to see underneath there. So, got everything hooked up. As far as, I think the only thing I got left to do is install the gauge cluster and the convertible top wiring, for the pump. But see, check it out. I even got a glove box light, door lights, which they call courtesy lights, dome lights, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I'm old. Clock light. Tell me that didn't come out nice. Ho, ho, ho. Now let's see if turn the key on here. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I've got good blowage. It's going to be nice to have heat. Check it out. See, glove box light works. Man, that tag is really dim. I mean, it's still working, but boy, is it dim. All right, let's see if this tag's going to work. Yep. I know these lights are hard to see through a video, but trust me, if they weren't all working, I'd still be plugging away trying to get them to work. I just ran a ground over here for the tack, and I believe that's the clock, but which is really cool about this clock, because the original clock, you had your old knob out here, but this one you just hold a button and there you have it. Expensive but nice. Really nice clock for the money though, and it looks original. Ow! Yeah, watch out for the lift. But it's coming along. It's just never ending. Never ending. Especially when you're working by yourself. So, one day at a time, one bite at a time, and we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be at the Nationals in 24. Life has come up, and Sam and I ain't gonna make it to Nationals in 23. So, we'll do the Nationals in 24, hopefully, and this will be there. Right along with his. But that's still another year and a half away. So we'll see what happens in 24. As Sam and I have been to the Nationals together every time that we went, so I'm not going to go without him. So hopefully 24 will be there. I don't see 23. So the 4-door's done. At least what I'm calling done. I really need to get a new steering box for it, but you know, I tightened it up the best I could. It drives fine down the road, 70 mile an hour. But you know, once somebody gets an original reman steering box in stock, I'll probably get one. But you know, everyone's out of stock. I can't go power steering on that car just because of the vintage air system, and I'm not going to relocate the compressor and blah blah blah. Nah, I'll pass. I'll just wait to get a steering box. But let me tell you what, this thing is so fun to drive, man. Anybody feel free, you want to take a ride, come on by, because it's my beater with a heater and air conditioning. So you might as well come and drive it. So until next one, if I do a next one, which I don't know if I am going to or not. So I just got to get busy. Actually, I've been pretty busy. Because let me tell you what, man, that heater sucked. Because not only I put it in once, I put it in twice. Because, you know, I use this blower motor here, which is an original blower motor. And it just didn't blow hard enough. Which I'm really glad I spent the money and changed it. Because you just heard that one. And it was a night and day difference. So if you're putting a blower motor in your car, spend the money and get a new blower motor, because there's nothing like heat. I mean, heat. Man, this thing's getting so close. I can't wait to start laying the dynamat and getting the interior put together. There's the pumps and cylinders. Once I get the wiring ran back here, and actually I need to relocate that wire for the fuel gauge. I'm gonna pull it out of there and put it back somewhere else, because I just ran it through a shock hole temporarily. So I got to get it rerouted somewhere else, because even though there's a shock bar in here, I'm gonna take an original pair of shocks and I'm gonna cut them and stick the stud through there to make it look like there's actual shocks on this car through the floor pan. So tomorrow's another day. I've been busy, and it ain't like I ain't done nothing. So I gotta keep plugging away. Motivation, motivation, motivation. When you're building a car, it gets overwhelming, as a lot of you know, and all you can do is just one thing at a time. And in the last couple weeks, I've got a lot done on this thing. At least I feel. Of course, you know, that's me. But I do have I do have an original 55 radio. At least I was told it's 55. Could care less. It's just gonna hold, you know, fill the hole in the dash. I really like to cut that with a cutoff wheel and just use a quarter of that. But yeah, we'll see. So until next time, which is hopefully, maybe, I might do another one, but it's time to take the rest of the afternoon off and see what tomorrow brings. Like, subscribe, comment. At least do something. You guys have a good evening. See you on the next one.